time to head into the finale, or finality. So, first of all, I need to start killing people. Where's the... I mean... I think I can just run to that place. I can't remember where the merchant is in these other places, but this one I at least remember. So time to turn myself into completely black. The blackest soul. There shouldn't be any dragons bothering me anymore. I think the guy is here, right? Or... Or is he? No. He's probably on the other side then. This is where you save Ostrava. This system is... This system is kind of... kind of a mess. There's actually 5 dogs here. Really? Wait. The merchant isn't here. The merchant... Is he really not here anymore? I don't think he is. So he's only in the final part then. Although the filthy man is... Or the second... He's filthy man, right? He's in different places though. Huh. Well... I need to keep on going then, because he's over here. What way? I don't need that anymore. No, for whatever reason I got lower health. What the fuck? I missed. I missed. I know where he is, but... Still kind of annoying to get there. This time, fucker. Here they come. Here they go. What? Holy fuck! This is getting fucking annoying. How they fucking cheese you out. I mean, I'm cheesing them out too. I'm teasing them out too, so... You can't even like run away. Can't even fucking run from these guys. Straight in the asshole. Just look at that. The fucking ultimate snipers. Very secret. Okay. Hello.
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 But perhaps he was mad in the...
Hello, my friend. Hello. Yeah. Expensive shit. Jesus Christ, so expensive, man.
Thanks for that.
So expensive that you have to die. Sorry, dude. Way too expensive. Yeah, I'm not glowing anymore. Okay, so that's that down. Well, this is easy because the guy is just sitting there. Sorry, dude. You had to die. I'm going hollow. Oh no. I'm going very hollow. Well, actually, let's go kill this one too. He's gone mad! She's gone mad. Oh no! You could see it in the eyes.
Oh, do you have... We must and... Where are you going?
I'm leaving. Damn. Well, then we need to go and kill the singing woman. How do you get to her actually? I mean, I'll hear the singing. I think it's on the other side. Where the fuck is the enemy? Oh, nice. He's stuck. Hi. Hi.
I've had better days. Telling us over and over that if...
What do you have? What do you have? Full moon grass, very, very expensive.
Thank you. Now I can...
Extremely expensive. A little bit too expensive for my taste. All right. I think I'm black. Very black now. My soul is extremely black. So now I need to find that Mephistopheles guy. If I'd have to guess... he's probably at the same place as the... yeah, over here. So it's him.
I can see that you have killed in the past.
Oh, woman.
No one can blame you for that. Demon souls are too precious to relinquish. Perhaps a knight like you would have an interest in my offer. I want you to kill Saint Urbain and his followers. You will be rewarded amply. Do we have an agreement? A reason? Just think of it as an opportunity to extinguish a competitor.
Okay.
Excellent. I'm relying on you. What's wrong? I granted you a kill Saint Urbain and his followers.
Well, well. Actually... she has the same pose as... that guy in Elden Ring.
Oh, do you
The
have
Edgelord.
old Freke and the cat?
So do I want anything before? Curse the user of any status ailments. Huh.
Yes, I see. But you must.
Sorry, Urbain. Ring of Devout Power. Prayer. Saints Robe, Saints Gloves, and Saints Boots. I don't know what happened to that guy. He just got a heart attack, I guess. Damn. That was crazy.
Done already. Here is your reward. Take it.
Stone of Ephemeral Eyes. Thanks. I thought she was supposed to be like she was a male, judging from the picture, but...
Now, for your next task. I want you to kill Sage Freke and his apprentice.
Oh.
I will, of course, provide you with a reward of similar value.
Another useless...
Excellent. I'm relying on you. What's wrong? I granted you a simple task. Get on with it. Next, you will kill Sage Freke and his apprentice.
Sage Freke. Sage Freke. Okay. I'll do what I'm told. Sage Freke. Hey, hi. Oh, already dead. Ring of Magical Sharpness, Venerable Sage's Hood, and Baby Snail. Oh, you get the same items. I've already found those. Well, that was exciting. Just killing them all.
Done already. Here is your reward. Take it.
Useless.
Don't look at me with that ravenous countenance of greed. There is more work for you. I want you to kill Patches the Hyena. No reason for pause now, is there? Excellent. I'm relying on you.
Are you now?
What's wrong? I granted you a simple task. Next, you will kill
Okay. Let's do that. Oh, Patches! Remember when you kicked me into a hole? I remember. Goodbye. What the fuck? What the fuck? Patches is a tough motherfucker. Like, that blocking shit is ridiculous. Now I feel... Now I know how the enemies felt when I was fighting against them. Okay. Like that thing. Fuck you. Fucking Patches. Give me your thieves ring. Get the fuck out of my Nexus. Kicking me in the fucking hole. The unfortunate part is that Patches had the best items and the best prices.
Done already? Here is your reward. Take it.
Colorless demon soul. Oh wow.
Don't look at me with that ravenous countenance of greed. I want you to kill the witch Yuria. I will, of course, provide you with a reward of similar value. Excellent.
Yeah, I think
I'm relying on you.
I think she skips into the next part.
What's wrong? I grant next.
I mean, I can use this thing. So before I...
Are you certain it would... Are you But I am afraid...
Nah, I don't think I need any.
I owe mine. If it is a...
You owe your life to me. Well, that's right. Now. What the fuck? What the fuck? I actually messed up. Okay then. No. Fucker. Ring of magical nature, 3 contact old. No! What was the ring? Increases spell memory capacity. Actually messed up.
Hello again. I'm keep.
Oh shit, I forgot. I've already found all of those items before.
You have a heart.
So basically you can get all of this without even killing them. These are the same items that you find.
Hello again. I'm keeping. You have a heart.
Okay. So I think that's the final one. What if I throw the secret throwing daggers at this?
So, you've completed everything, hey?
Hey, hey!
You're what they might call a miracle worker. Lastly, I must only kill you, and the secret of the soul shall be eternally safe.
Oh, what the fuck? What the hell? She dodges everything. This is so busted! Like, what the hell? And you can do that with other weapons too. Parrying dagger, Ipi rapier, gold mask and ring of the accursed. And I've gotten all of those before. Become enemy stop, like why would she have that? Gold mask inlaid with delicate design. Even among the masked society that seeks to harness the power of souls, only those of a particularly high rank may wear it. It is a weapon favored by those of a masked society who meet in secret to discuss the harnessing of souls. It is imbued with a strong magical flame, which is one reason why these vicious people are so feared. God damn. It is a weapon used by those of a masked society who meet in secret to discuss the harnessing of souls. Women of this order have become very adept in using this unique dagger in place of a heavier shield. Well, she's dead now anyway. Shouldn't have messed with me. God damn it. Well, that is the reward for killing people. You'd get left alone. That's actually pretty sad.
Thou see then. I keep the cat. I am.
Okay, so let's pop my higher level souls and level up massively. Or at least a couple of times. Because why not? Very exciting.
Thou then. Soul of the mind.
One for that.
Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength.
No, I can't get any more. No, I... Fuck. Well.
Thou stent, soul of the mind, key to life's ether.
I'll
Soul
get
of the
15
lost
dexterity,
withdrawn
just
from its
in
vessel.
case. I
Let
guess I'll
strength be
bump
guarded,
everything
so the world
to
without
endurance
men
next.
die.
I'm not sure if I actually get another level after this.
Thou stent, soul of the mind, key to life's ether.
So I'd need
Soul of the
35,000.
lost withdrawn from its vessel. Art thou main?
Yeah, no way I'm getting that unless I use a boss soul. Nah. I guess that's it. Can I get anything?
Do come. Hello again, keep.
You can't upgrade. He can't upgrade that weapon at all, actually. That's kind of strange. Don't need those. Maybe. Foe's ring. Raises attack power as a black phantom. Mysterious red-black ring from Mephistopheles. Increases attack power as a black phantom. This mysterious ring supports treachery against others since its bearer raids warriors in other worlds and devours their souls. The friend's ring makes a matching set with this ring. Huh? That's kinda strange. Mirdan helmet. Oh, this is actually Selen's. Yeah, this is Selen's actual helmet. Brushwood armor is like the best armor, seems like it. Nah.
You have a.
Can I actually equip anything better? This is like the best. I can get to 52.4 basically. Oh, sorry.
Hello, I'm keeping... You have a...
Why is this so goddamn heavy too? Everything is so heavy.
Hello again, I'm keep...
I want to get something.
You have a heart. Hello again, I'm keeping... You have a hat. Hello, I'm keep... You have a...
Oh. Oh shit, that actually weighs quite a bit, but... Nah, doesn't matter. What the fuck?
Hello again. I'm keeping... You have a...
Is this my outfit? Is this the ultimate outfit? Jesus Christ. I don't know why I'm wasting so much time doing this. I mean, it's pointless. Well, let's... whatever.
Hello
Yeah, that's
again.
enough. Okay, let's go finish the game. Fuck this.
You have a hat.
Fuck this bullshit. Time to go finish the game. Let's go. Penetrator Archstone. There shouldn't be a dragon anymore anyway, so... I can just run. Go. Die. The end. Have fun with that. The infinite stun combo. Oh, a new mooncrass. Jesus Christ. That's just brutal, man. That's just brutal! I don't really need anything. Basically done everything. At least most of the stuff. So I just go. Fighting against the king. Just wait for me, king. King Allant. Interesting marking behind there. Kinda like the Black Knight helmets. Let's go. The fight against the boss man. Guy has been just sitting here. Yeah, I do not have really anything else to do. I'm just sitting here. Brr. Why do you bother me? Oh shit. Holy shit. Nice. You can't fucking lock on in this game. That's... That's a pretty... Let's see if this does anything. Guy has a lot of health. I actually hit him. What the fuck? What? What the fuck? This these attacks are like out of this world. Doesn't even like look that Jesus Christ. You have earned a silver trophy, false king's trophy. Imagine if I wasn't like super over leveled. 75,500 from that. Okay. Before I touch that, is there anything here? Nope. Fuck your throw. False King's Demon Soul.
How did you defeat my precious demon? No human has an appetite for souls such as you. The rest is up to the Old One. If it is to be, then you shall be beckoned.
Sounds like the voice actor for the snake thing from Dark Souls. Guess we're returning to Nexus. Nice. The way is open.
Hark, I hear voice of yore. The Old One is calling for thee. Let us proceed below to its lair.
No! I wanted to level up. Let's suicide together. Okay. Son of a bitch. Not the suicide. I have turned completely evil. The Old One is the earth itself. or something.
Old One, I have brought thee what thou wishest. Thy new demon. Come now, be good.
So why does she actually have that candle wax on her eyes? I don't know. Can I leave? Actually, yeah, I can. Actually, very reminiscent of Dark Souls area. I feel like there was supposed to be like they had a bigger lore for this whole thing. But they never actually got to like implement it fully. Kinda like civilizations have been destroyed by this thing, like it repeats. Deeper into the earth or something.
Let us proceed below to its lair.
We are there already.
Let us
We are here. I guess she can't see that.
Whatever your choice, you are our first visitor. May you be welcome here.
Huh.
Surely you have seen
Allant.
for yourself suffering that fills this world. The fight poison with poison. God is merciful, and so created the Old One. The Old One will feed on our souls and put an end to our tragic realm of existence.
This is the real king. The thing is, God and this Old One are, I think they're supposed to be the one and same. Oh my god. The ultimate battle. This epic ultimate battle.
Don't you understand? No one wishes to go on.
The demon was destroyed. Oh, withdraw weapon. Soul brand. I didn't actually check it out.
Thine work is done. Slayer of demons, go back above. Nexus shall imprison thee no longer. I shall lull the old one back to slumber.
Okay. Soul brand. Magical weapon. Assume that's King Allant's weapon. The soul-rending blade passed down through the Boletarian royal family. It is a black blade that forms a matching set with Demon brand. After Allant rose to the throne, it was always in the king's hands. Old King Allant favored the blade for the way its power increased, the more demonic the wielder's soul became. Huh. You know, this was a really grueling ordeal, and I think my soul went completely black, and I turned into a hollow.
The old one and I shall slumber interminably. That is the way it must be. Thou mayst go. Be gone to thine world. The old thou may.
But he went completely insane. I went hollow. Never go full hollow. After all that killing, assassinating, seeing every horror that there is, he turns
The
into...
Old One sensed a new and powerful demon by its side. And before long, the world will be engulfed by the deep fog.
Oh no. How could I do this?
Bring more souls.
He went insane. Or she. Well, that was the game. Demon's Souls, the original. I mean, I think there's like a, you don't... That's like the other ending, but the other one is that you just leave. That's the same as in Dark Souls 3. You can kill the Firekeeper, or you can like leave. I think. Or something like that. I'm not sure. What a game! Actually, surprisingly good for... I've never... Like I said, this is the first time I actually played this myself. I haven't played this. And I'm kinda glad that I did, because I thought that this game sucks ass. And it's like so outdated that it's not comparable to any of the newer ones. But to be honest, it's actually not that bad. Like, sure... There's like it's easy. Generally it's easy, but I feel like the difficulty with the problem with the difficulty, or why it is considered to be like difficult, is the runbacks to the boss in certain areas. Because certain bosses are like really hard to, like the bosses might not be that bad, but the runbacks are really hard. And really annoying. And I feel like that's the main difficulty of the game. The bosses aren't really that bad. Like, that one would have been, if I wasn't overleveled, that one would have been probably pretty difficult. But generally everything else was kinda not that hard. Like, Flame Lurker was probably the hardest out of these. And then the old hero and the armored spider when you get to those. Nice music, actually. The armored spider is actually pretty difficult when you get to it. And I feel like if you wouldn't use up shield, many of these would be like super difficult. Like the rolling just is, when locked on, just bad. And even if you're not locked on, it's kind of like I don't know, you get suctioned like in that old like the King Allant fight, False King fight. I actually like tried to roll and it somehow like sucks me into him. But then I bypass with the invulnerability frames through it. But it, like lots of those things shine with the outdatedness of the game. And being like it kind of was like their first, I guess, this type of attempt. But for that, it's still like pretty damn good. Like honestly, I'm surprised. And to be honest, it wasn't really that big of a suffering. But like I said, the worst part are if you don't know what to build, what to get, and what to level. It's obvious that you, or if you get your tendency, world tendency to black, you're going to be fucked really hard. But it's 15 years old. Imagine that. Red Eye Stone and Beast Demon Soul. So now it starts the New Game Plus.
From its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended.
You couldn't escape. Oh no. But yeah, the difficulty comes from the runbacks, that's obvious.
This is the Nexus.
And the suffering, like the Blighttown area, like the 5th level.
Thou canst not exit the Nexus, but each of the 5 archstones will connect it.
Like the... So what's the Beast Demon Soul? Soul of the Demon Old One. Like this place. That's so insane, like the swamp area, and so frustrating. It's kinda crazy how frustrating that area is. Otherwise, it's not bad, but I guess like a lot of the difficulties of this game probably came from the fact that the FPS sucks ass on console on PS3, like originally. Like the game drops, like lags so hard in most of the places that that's probably one of the biggest difficulties, or the reasons why it is difficult. Like this was 60 FPS and it constantly ran 60 FPS, it didn't dip anywhere, so it's a lot easier to dodge and do stuff accordingly. You don't need to worry about that. So I guess like that's the added difficulty of it in the console. But otherwise the bosses aren't really that difficult, the enemies aren't really that difficult, unless you go pure black world tendency, then I assume they are actually kinda difficult. But you can't really go to get the pure black tendency unless you actively use the ephemeral eyes. If you just play it without using the ephemeral eyes, then you kinda can't go full black. And the NPC enemies, like there's a huge spike with the like the phantom enemies or the dark versions of the enemies. They are like kinda crazy compared to the normal ones. Otherwise you don't have that much of a problem. But I don't know. It felt like really easy compared to any of the other Souls games. And I always had the impression that this was like insanely hard and outdated because of the outdated mechanics and all that. But to be honest, it's not that bad. You can take things pretty slow and that works out. So it wasn't as frustrating or suffering as I thought originally. I was kinda expecting this to be like actually really frustrating. But in my opinion it's kinda easy. And if you find this shit, like with this, like it's the same with the dozer axe and this one. You can just like use this to cheese them out. Basically the attack patterns. One-handed this basicer one is just like knocks them down so long that you don't even need to really care about almost against any enemy. It's really cheap. Like what the fuck. Like I accidentally found that shit. And it's kinda hilarious how easy it made the game. But I don't know. The game is like surprisingly good for what it is. The only thing is that there's those like these ghost quest lines and the whole world tendencies shit is not good. It's not a good game design, at least not like this. In theory it might be like really good and interesting, but not like this. It's too convoluted. And there's so many like things that you wouldn't know about, like that Mephistopheles thing. You wouldn't even have an idea that you could do that or find those black phantom. Like even though some of them are obvious, like in the instantly where you go, but some of them are like no way you can find them unless you waste like insane hours risking that you fail at something. I mean, I don't know. And that Mephistopheles questline was also kind of a lackluster, considering that I was kind of expecting it to have like some sort of interesting things going on, but honestly there wasn't anything. It was just like, yeah, go kill this. Okay, I go kill this. Then you kill them and then she's like, okay, I need to kill you now. And that's it. It's, I don't know, it's not very deep. And that's kind of like kind of disappointing. But at least it's done. At least now I know what it is like. I mean, this whole world tendency and character tendency should have been done differently. But then again, like I said, this is the alpha version of the game. So basically they improved on a lot of things in the next ones. Like in Dark Souls 1 already, many of the quest lines and everything are better done, but it still has problems with the obscurity of the quest lines. In Dark Souls 2, it's kinda stays the same. Some of them are a bit worse in my opinion, like you are forced to actually summon people to get the quest lines done. That's kind of like not a very good design, and they need to survive the fight, if I remember correctly. Like Bernhard of Hugo, to get through his questline, you need to summon him, and he actually needs to survive the fight. Then they changed the stuff in Dark Souls 3 to be like more obvious, and made it so that even if there's like something you need to summon, or at least in Elden Ring, if you need to summon someone, they don't need to survive in order to like advance the whole quest line and stuff. I don't think there was any of those in main game though. Just in the DLC that you needed to do. But yeah, this game is... I'm kind of glad that I experienced it and did it. I did basically everything in it. At least like most of the stuff. And it's pretty decent for what it is. I can see how they, like the origin now of the game. It's kinda cool to see. But the game is easier when it runs constant 60 FPS and if you at least have any idea what to do. But to be honest, that kinda like it's the same in the future Souls games. If you know what to do, the game becomes a lot easier. But at the same time, they are harder, like the bosses and everything. They are just harder in Dark Souls 1. In this one, it's so simple that it's pretty easy. But in any case, I've done everything I can. This reset... No! What the hell? World tendencies stay the same? Really? And character tendencies stays the same. Huh. I feel like that's kind of weird. But yeah, in any case, I've done everything I can. Explored everywhere I can. I mean, there probably is some things I haven't done, but whatever. And I didn't do the other ending, but I did that ending, turned into a demon. Guy went full black, hollow. But in any case, that concludes my suffering of Demon Souls. And it wasn't actually that much of a suffering. Like there were a couple of fucking rage-inducing suffering situations. The swamp or the Blighttown area, and like trying to run and get to certain parts in the end parts because it's so frustratingly annoying to get through many of the, like, partly the last place, like the penetrator area or the final part in Boletaria. Other than that, it wasn't really that bad. I mean, I liked it. I'm glad I played it. It took me a while, but yeah, I never got into this game because of well, I didn't even really pay attention. Like, I heard people mention things about Demon Souls, but I didn't really pay that much attention. Then when Dark Souls came and it kind of blew up, everybody was talking about it. I was still mainly invested in fighting games, so I didn't really care about it that much. And then I kind of like, when they announced Dark Souls 2 and it was coming out, I was like, okay, I need to get in on the hype. Everybody hyped up praised the first one and was hyping up for the second one. It's got to be good. I need to jump on this. And then I got it when it was released in 2014 April in here, at least in Europe. I got it and I started to play it and I was like, what the fuck, this game is ass. This game just sucks ass. What the fuck, how can anyone call this a good game and like the mechanics good and anything good? And I was like so disappointed that made me, like, I rage quit the Dark Souls 2 back then. In the last part of Shrine of Amana, like before the Seaman Demon of Song. And I didn't know that it was coming up. I just went into the bonfire that's before that. I went into the next place and I was like, this still continues on this fucking place? Jesus Christ, no. And then I was so burnt out with the whole Shrine of Amana and everything there, and the invasions and all that shit. So I just like stopped playing there. I was like, no. If I would have known that the boss was like right next to it and you'd be getting out like there, it's basically next to it and you don't need to, only thing you need to do is just run to it, I would have probably just like kept on playing, and I might not have even rage quit because other than the Shrine of Amana, nothing after that is so insanely annoying. And but I didn't, and I ended up rage quitting, and I didn't want to touch any Souls games because I thought they were all like that. But then my friend convinced me to actually try out Dark Souls 3 in 2017, I think. So not even when it was released. I think it was released in 2016. But in 2017, my friend convinced me to try it out. And I was testing it out while drunk, basically. Or like playing it while I was drunk. And I was like, this is nothing like Dark Souls 2. What the fuck? This is actually a good game. And, well, that's how I then started to explore the Souls-like games after that. Playing Bloodborne and playing Dark Souls 3, playing Dark Souls 1. And after that doing Dark Souls 2 as well. Like the Scholar version. I haven't played the original version. But yeah, this is any case, that's kinda boring to talk about. The thing is, I just wanted to test. This was a stress test to test if my PC can handle the stuff, this game or anything else. So I kind of wanted to test it out, and it seems to work fine. What's with like the game works fine except for the randomly sounds messing up randomly, basically. That's the only thing. Otherwise, there's no frame drops or anything, like any problems. So, yeah. And I kind of wanted to test this out at the same time, since I haven't played it. I wanted to, like, do it with this. And I'm glad I did, because I really like this. I mean, it's not, like, super good and it's super outdated, but it's fun. It's kind of addicting. I got addicted to it, basically. In any case, it is done now, and the suffering has ended. The thing is, I was planning, I've been talking about it quite often. I was planning to do Elden Ring full playthrough, like complete playthrough from all the way from the beginning, doing the DLCs and all that. Exploring everywhere, but I also had the Suffering series lined up to do Dark Souls 1, the original Dark Souls 1, not the remastered version. I haven't played the original one, although it doesn't really differ that much from the remastered. And then like doing Dark Souls 2, the original, I haven't completed that either. And then like Dark Souls 3 Suffering series in that, but well, whatever. I guess we'll see if I do it and when I do it. Or play those. I mean, I enjoyed the ride with this. In any case, it's time to end this. This has taken a long time. I mean, didn't even take that long to actually complete this whole game. And do everything. 28 hours, but I'd say 25 hours because I was like spinning around and just idling at some points. So I'd say it was like 25 hours to do everything in this. So, yeah. In any case, I thank you for watching my suffering and hope you enjoyed hearing and seeing. Although there wasn't that much of suffering, somewhat, a little bit. In any case, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, whatever that may be. UFONman is signing out. See ya later.